I didn't go to bed until 7:30.
AM?
Yeah. And like
Why?
that's hitting me.
Hey,
Sometimes you're horny, man.
That's why I woke up.
Yeah.
But I was at work when you went to bed.
Yeah, I was I got up to get a drink of water, was like, oh fuck the sun.
How long did you sleep?
I got up at 11 to hit my desk.
That's not enough, man.
7-Eleven only works for like hot dogs.
Got that Slurpee sleep
Slurpee
schedule.
sleep?
That's I got that Slurpee
A
sleep.
Slurpee sleep.
Should I open this like an ESPN thing or just go in normal?
Beep beep beep.
In this corner, weighing an undetermined amount, we have the Thunder from Down Under.
Those guys are Australian, you fucking moron.
Hey everybody, welcome to Cryptid Showdown, a podcast where two friends argue about which cryptid can beat the crap out of the other cryptid. I'm Josh.
And I am Charles.
And today we have a
headache.
Yes, that too. We've had audio issues, so this may never see the light of day.
I'm gonna kill myself if the last one does it. If I don't have your reaction in the last one forever in my possession, I'll have to sue someone. I'll have to.
Speaking of legal cases, today we have the Loch Ness Monster versus the Kraken.
You gonna tie that into law?
I did already. Nessie's a lawyer.
Clean.
Yeah. Yeah, so this was a weirder one because I don't know as much about the Loch Ness Monster as I do Bigfoot.
They're definitely less common knowledge stuff.
Yeah, the last one came so naturally to me because I've been studying Bigfoot my entire life.
I've got Mothman facts out the ass, dude. Like.
Yeah, but I mean, this is an aquatic battle. There is no land
There's no air superiority this time.
There's no air superiority unless Nessie can flap with those little flippers real hard.
That'd be so cute.
It would be adorable.
She can win. Never mind. I forfeit. See you next week.
Cue outro.
We don't have an outro. It wasn't in the budget.
It's just a sad, like...
The budget is nothing.
Yeah, the budget's $3.99.
I would... It's free with your YouTube Red Bridge. This isn't funny.
When does the comedy start?
Oh, it never does.
So, I am taking the correct position of the Loch Ness Monster beating the ever-loving shit out of the Kraken.
And I picked Kraken because I was less invested in my decision. As per usual.
And I picked Kraken because it was left.
Because Josh got the fucking good one.
Nessie is awesome. Nessie.
Wait. This has a setup. We need to preface our 3 rounds before we get into why we win.
Yes. Okay. As always, here are 3 rounds of combat. First one, we got classic Kraken versus classic Nessie. Second round, we've got crackpot Kraken versus insane Nessie. These are our outlandish. No, these are our outlandish, wacko theories of what this is. So we have the Norse mythological godlike being Kraken and the Kelpie trickster spirit Nessie. In the third round, we have what they probably are. So we have a long squid versus a piece of driftwood. Ladies and gentlemen.
I think I've got that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, let the fight begin. So I feel like Nessie's got round 1.
Round 1 is classic.
Classic.
Right?
Classic.
Yeah. Okay,
so,
that I think all depends on your interpretation of how big this fucking squid is.
So the squid's big, right? We can both agree. We can.
Nessie's big as fuck, though.
Exactly. And you know what? What those teeth do, though? What
I don't have any
Nessie's
teeth. I'm all beak. You're not wrong.
Yeah, I think teeth beats beak.
Huh.
Teeth beats beak.
Now, hang on. I might be fucking this. I think SpongeBob Anatomy might have me a little fucked here. Squids don't have tentacles, do they?
Squids do have tentacles.
Do they?
What did you think they had?
I'm gonna be honest. When I think squid, I think like Mario Kart head, jellyfish bottom. I assume that was what I had here, but like big.
No, it's like an octopus but worse. Squids are just bad octopus.
So is a squid just like an unintelligent octopus? Because I know octopus are like smart, so I'm just a big stupid octopus.
And long. And I think you have more tentacles. You have more. I think you've got like 10 of those bad boys.
You were gonna say 8.
I almost said 8.
You almost said 8. I think you said 8, which is like more than an octopus.
Yeah, more than. Wait.
Okay, so I do have tentacles.
Yeah.
All right. Well, those suck.
Yeah.
Like those will fuck you up a little bit.
So Nessie's coming at this with a couple hickeys.
Oh wait. Oh, but I can't drown you because you are a water creature. Well, my only goal. I have to go for strangulation. I've got to strangle you. That's my only way in.
I hate to give you a point. I can't think of a more strangleable animal.
It's all neck. It's a snake, man.
It's all neck. Can you strangle a snake?
I would assume you can choke out anything that breathes. Now, this is where this gets interesting. You don't breathe water, though. Or you don't breathe air. You do. You have gills, right?
Yeah, how do you strangle a Nessie? Because it's got gills.
All right, we're getting on old friend Google. How do you choke a fish? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted.
It's all porn.
So I'm going to let everybody know, if you Google, how do you choke a fish, the first video result is, and I quote, pufferfish fucking chokes on a carrot. With the word fucking. Oh, man.
We gotta delete our podcast. That's not
Can fish drown? Not technically, but they can suffocate in water. Fish need oxygen levels. Oh, I can't alter oxygen levels.
No, you can't. So what are you're gonna beak me a little bit, and you're gonna suck me a lot, and I'm gonna bite your tentacles off.
How to damage gills? Gill damage to Atlantic salmon.
We got them gummy salmon up in here.
It's a scholarly article. I'm not opening that.
Okay, here's the thing, man. The Kraken's not going for. It's not going for tactics, though.
What'd you say?
The Kraken's not going for tactics.
How do you mean, sir?
It's going to do the same thing it always does. It's going to give Nessie a hug and pull it down to the bottom of the ocean. And then Nessie's going to be like, cool, there's my couch. I live here.
All right. Final Google. Is squid ink toxic? All squids and octopuses have a venom gland. Interesting. So I'm a big fucking squid, dude.
You are a big fucking squid.
Because if I was a normal sized squid, I would say there isn't a shot in hell that I have enough squid poison in me to take down the Loch Ness Monster.
But the Loch Ness Monster's big.
I do also believe that I am faster than you.
I will give you speed.
So, like, I can run up on you, poison you, and then just take off in the other direction and wait, which I realize is very not cool for this podcast. But,
I'm sticking with you wouldn't, though. I don't think
we
the
played
Kraken
this
is smart.
Last time. Oh, you don't think I'm intelligent enough to pull it off?
No.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I don't think the Kraken, because this is not Mothman and Bigfoot, where they're intelligent, sentient beings.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
We're talking
This
about
is just a fucking
animals.
squid.
Like, Chuckles, we're talking about animals here. Nessie and a squid are animals.
But they're fake. Like, I think that the fact that they don't exist, you have to give them a little more credit. Because if it's just a squid, then, like, I'll just hang myself. Like, that's it. If I'm just a fucking squid, I might not even win the last round.
It's a big squid. But that's what the next round is for. You can bring tactics into it when it's a godlike being.
Let me Google Kraken real quick. Let me pretend that's a big squid, Josh!
It's a big squid, but it's not doing much to the big Loch Ness Monster.
If I can manage to poison you, that's it. I have more confidence now than I did 20 seconds ago. That's a big squid, dude.
Yeah, it could take down ships from like the 1700s, but
Look at
so
this.
could I. So
Look
could
at this. I'm going to
syphilis.
send you an image, which isn't funny for this podcast because there's no visuals. Maybe I'll just throw it up on the screen. Maybe I can't just the Skype chat. There we go. Look at him.
I don't think that's canon. I don't think that's canon.
In case I do get too lazy to throw this image up, it is an adorable cartoon squid taking out the Titanic.
Can we just say, why wasn't that in the movie? Because we all know that's what happened.
Because Leonardo DiCaprio found out it was 25.
I think you have to give Nessie this round by a little.
I refuse to concede yet. We'll see what happens.
I think 6 out of 10 times Nessie wins.
Are you going to play this game again where you win by 10 points on something arbitrary?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm competitive.
We're both winners. Move on.
All right. So now we have the Norse mythological being, the Kraken, versus a trickster Celtic monstrosity.
So this means you can shapeshift now.
Yes.
That does suck. However, I think it works in my advantage. I'm going to sneak up on you when you're little.
Here's the thing. Here's what I can turn into.
Mm-hmm.
A pretty girl.
Nice. Everything always comes back to the fucking lighthouse, doesn't it?
Can we just rename every podcast not the one where we talk about the lighthouse?
We do like Friends episode, but everyone is the one where we talk about the lighthouse, because we've talked about the lighthouse in every podcast we've recorded.
Let's see how long we can keep that going.
Oh, man. Follow the link that pops up right now to go watch that one. We've now plugged that one twice and not the one we just did, but, like, it's fine.
Oh, fuck it. No one... We don't know if the audience... so who knows if it exists.
Don't say that. I would have a fucking meltdown. The audio has to save.
I think... I hate to, like, say this so quick in it.
Mm.
I don't think a Kelpie, a water horse, should be fucking the Kraken, you know?
Yeah. Do I have powers now?
Yeah.
What can I do? What can I do, Joshy?
Well, I'm pretty sure you're even bigger now.
Oh, I sure am.
Yep.
Let's see.
You're very large.
I'm big. Wikipedia, you've got to give me a fucking SparkNotes version. Jesus, Harold Christ. What powers does Kraken have?
Hating me in English class.
Unfortunately, the Kraken has no magic powers, despite being a mythical creature. The Kraken does not boast any supernatural abilities.
So you're just bigger.
This sucks.
You're literally Poke-evolved, just got a little bigger.
I'm giving myself lightning power. I don't care. I'm excited.
It's a Kraken.
I'm going to electrocute the ocean. You lose. Quick round.
Yeah, because all a Kelpie can do is turn into a pretty girl. And, like, that's cool. I wish I could do that. But at the same time, like, that's not beating the Kraken, even if it did just get bigger.
This is kind of stupid because, like, you got worse and I stayed stagnant. Like, I hit puberty, I guess, and you were like, you just did nothing. You kind of worked backwards.
I went, what if I got pretty?
You got, like, worthless powers, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if we could both turn into a pretty girl at a whim, I think we both would occasionally, just for a goof.
Just for the lulz.
Just for the... Can you imagine hanging out with Freddy and then just turning into a pretty girl? Like, you wouldn't know what to do with that. This isn't funny for our other listeners, and
this is not a good joke for outsiders, nor is it a good joke for me who isn't laughing.
Yeah, the best kind of joke.
So,
all right.
bigger Kraken, beats beach-going woman. I believe that it's safe to say. You know, this one's kind of neat because, like, geographically they make more sense to fight than what we had last week.
Oh, yeah. Like, these two have fought.
Yeah, like, they're in the ocean. The ocean's not big.
No. There's so little ocean.
So little ocean. So many men, so little time. That's what I was trying to say. There's so much ocean, so little time.
I couldn't decide, because some people think Nessie, and I'm not fucking with you, is an elephant. It's just
go ahead and reverse engineer that shit to make sense for me.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. Something's not clicking.
So they say that it's just the elephant's trunk sticking out of the water.
I have news about lungs and like non-water animals and them being underwater all the time.
I also have news about where elephants live.
But take geography out of this.
Which we always do.
Elephants live for what, like 60 years?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that lifespan's going to be significantly damaged by the fact that he has no food underwater.
Yeah.
So let's say starving elephant, we're going to give him at best 20 years. That explains a very... What?
That's so much time! I thought you were going to say a month!
No, let's give him... Let's, for the sake of argument, let me Ben Shapiro this. Let me say something that doesn't make any fucking sense for the sake of an argument. Say he gets 20 years.
Okay.
This is the Nessie timeline. This is how much of that covers. So for 20 years of the Nessie timeline, sure, it's an elephant.
I really wanted to do that because an elephant versus a squid, I definitely win. But Nessie's definitely driftwood. So what's your squid gonna do to my stick?
Oh, I don't like how that sounds. I also didn't realize we'd transition sections, actually. I was just so pissed off about elephants.
Well, I can't get you back on elephants.
Yeah, let's see. So stick,
I got nothing. Nessie's not winning this round.
That's rough, because that's a quick one. These last two were like... I'll give you the first round now. You can have it.
Oh, thanks. A pity first round.
You get the pity first. This one wasn't... Oh, I did pick the winner. I was bitching at the beginning of this episode like I picked the loser. This sucks. Nah. How about we give you... For the sake of making this an argument, you are a displaced invasive anaconda.
Okay.
I will let you have someone accidentally dropped an anaconda in fucking Scotland.
Or even
Ireland?
Just like Scotland. Or a big ass eel.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like anaconda's so much scarier than any eel. Have you seen one of them fuckers?
Yeah, but eels have dead eyes. And
do you want to go with the worst thing because it personally scares you more? Is that how you want to go about this argument?
Most of the time, yes. But here's my argument. Anaconda beats every squid that's ever existed.
So this is when it's a little hairy for me.
Yeah.
Am I just a normal squid now?
Yeah.
Giant squids do exist.
Oh, I forgot giant squids exist.
Giant squids are a real thing.
Oh my god!
Obviously what the Kraken is. So I'm still 30 feet long.
Oh my god, they're 30 feet long?
I pulled that number out of my ass.
I'm Googling, don't worry. This podcast is us Googling cryptids and yelling at each other.
I know what you're thinking. Couldn't these fucks do some research before they got here? No.
I work 30 hours a week.
I slept for 3 hours last night, woke up, and took a test. Leave me alone.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I didn't find anything.
It's 10 feet long.
Okay, well that's still bigger than I was thinking fucking...
Just like a
yeah.
For those of you listening at home, Chuckles held up a size that wasn't large.
Yeah, I am a gestury guy.
Yeah.
It's not great for this.
Okay, a 10-foot... So I think the anaconda is probably about that long.
Anacondas are longer than that, I think. I think they're even longer than that. Like, significantly.
Ooh, 15 feet.
Yeah.
All right. A 15-foot anaconda, I think, is swallowing a giant squid.
Now, this is where I can use my drowning argument, though. Because anacondas are water-based animals, but they are reptiles, and they do need to breathe. So I can drown you. Now, how heavy is the anaconda? Like, how much weight do I have to pull to the bottom of the ocean? And like probably for a pretty significant amount of time because you are water-based and therefore your like lung capacity is going to be kind of great.
Oh my god. A large individual anaconda might weigh 1,000 pounds.
You're just going to fucking sink like a rock.
Nobody can swim.
I don't even have to do anything.
Wait, can swim? Sharks are heavy, but they swim.
Sharks are different. We can't bring them into this.
I promised you I would never bring up sharks again. Not after
I think
incident.
anaconda and squid, like big squid, are the closest of all of these. I think that's kind of fun.
I do too.
Let's go get one. Let's go do this.
Let's go make them fight.
And PETA has flagged this video for removal.
Is that illegal? If you get a giant squid, I get an anaconda, we stick him in a tank and see what happens?
I believe every process of that like happening is illegal. I believe you obtaining a squid is illegal. I believe me obtaining an anaconda is illegal. I believe shipping both of those things to the United States of America is definitely illegal.
Especially now.
And to assemble a cage in which to make them fight, I think the cage assembly is legal. But
IKEA actually has one made for this purpose.
Doofenshmirtz. It's for snake fighting.
It's for snake fighting, specifically made for squids. It will accept an octopus.
God, it was so fucking. This isn't cryptid related. At IKEA, like before college, and Freddie's like, our friend Freddie, our dear friend Freddie, was trying to buy a desk. IKEA, because it's the cheapest place to buy furniture, sells out of desks like 4 months before school starts. So they're like, he's like, I need a desk, and they're like, sorry, we don't have any, and you can't order any, and if you did order one, it'll get here in 3 months.
Oh my god.
It was insane. There were none of them.
Oh my god.
The one he could find was like, I don't know what the word for this is, but like the big like architecture desk that like is on a tilt, and it was like thousands of dollars.
Did he buy it?
No.
Okay, I was worried.
He chopped some fucking trees down and just made do.
Just stack up some 2x4s and call it a day.
Yeah. Oh, I can't imagine.
We should make him a desk.
No.
With some plywood and some dreams. Just make him a desk.
Absolutely not.
And then cue the theme card.
We don't have end cards.
We
You
do.
keep cueing like outro music that I don't have.
Cue animated me dancing.
Oh my god, we can't afford animated you dancing.
Oh my god, look, there are hamburgers everywhere. There are hamburgers flying around the screen.
You're insufferable.
Oh my god, that one's by.
I'm putting you back in Driftwood. Never mind. I've revoked the snake. You're Driftwood again.
Damn it. All right, well, Kraken wins.
Kraken, put up a Kraken wins! Woo!
Confetti.
Oh man.
I know this one was shorter, but that's the point of these.
Shorter, but like, it was a little goofy, and like we had a good time.
These are little goofs. This is little tastes. Like these are not.
Well, that
serious.
And like I feel like some of these could run long, but like again, the second and third one were just not close.
No. I might have to look at my ranking.
Let's go back to that second one. I'll throw you a little bone, Nashi. What if she works at SeaWorld?
Ooh.
So she can like ride orcas.
How many orcas?
Then can you beat Norse god Kraken?
How many orcas does it take to beat a Kraken?
Which one? Which Kraken?
The big Kraken.
Like the biggest one, like round 2 Kraken?
Yeah, round 2 Kraken.
I
think you need 12.
I was gonna say 7. Orcas are very intelligent, Josh. They can like talk to each other.
Oh my god, they'd have tactics.
Like they can like strategize. Orcas are so smart.
I've seen an orca pick up a gun. It's ridiculous.
No, that's why the orcas in SeaWorld are fucked up, because they can process having a family and being removed from it, so they get orca depressed. And then they realize they're being exploited for capitalism and get
they're all
like
communists.
Orca radicalized.
That's what Marx was talking about, actually.
What a fucking stupid program we're on.
That's why communism's never worked, because it's all about orcas. He was actually only talking about orcas.
Yeah, he didn't think it worked for people.
No. Maybe a dolphin. Maybe.
Mark said go vote. Pokemon, go to the polling place.
Oh my god, that was the best
this
choice you've
is
ever made.
so irrelevant again.
Yeah.
I got so mad because I got an email from Spotify that said you have a message from Megan Thee Stallion, and I was like, I have a what? And I opened it up, and she's just like, hey hotties, go to the polls, and I was like, god damn it, don't fucking pander to me with Megan. Leave her out of this.
Don't use Megan against me.
Don't use a fucking stallion against me. God damn, is nothing sacred?
Nothing. Nope.
Nothing, not a damn thing.
Go to the
All
polls,
right.
vote.
So, in our humble onions, I believe I have won this round.
God damn it.
Go ahead and drop a comment below if you think we missed something. Think, Josh, you didn't use all his arguments well, or if you just think we're annoying.
Also, if you guys have any suggestions, it doesn't have to be matchups. You can just be like, yo, I like the Jersey Devil. Add that one. Don't worry, that one's coming up. I like.
Oh yeah.
Whatever you got.
If you've got like off the wall ones that like we wouldn't like find on like Google list of cryptids, oh baby.
I will say that we are trying to avoid any like stealing of a indigenous group's culture and like we're not doing a Thunderbird or
there's no Wendigos here, like we're not doing that.
No yeah we're trying
we're
to
gonna do all
this...
the not racist cryptids.
It's again why we can't do the Jersey Devil.
Jersey Devil's not racist, is it?
I know, I just wanted to watch you.
Oh my god, I was like, well, that one's cool. It's like half horse and it's got hooves and that's the horse half. Just some little things with you, man.
I'm gonna need a minute.
I'm going to end this episode very similarly to the last one we just did, in which Josh is incapacitated and I have to close. So we want to thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Like he said, drop a comment if you've got any thoughts about what we should do or what we've said. Feel free to subscribe, click that bell. You don't really need to. We just update on Saturdays, so like you just remember that. You don't really need to click the bell.
You probably already follow us on Twitter.
Yeah. And we will see you next week with... Do we tease the next week's creatures for this one? No, we don't, do we?
No, we just drop it.
So we'll see you next week with new surprise critters.
Ba-da-da, ba-da-da.